from WMIX Sports. Rams basketball on WMIX and WMIXSports.com is powered by Community First Bank of the Heartland. Banking at the speed of you. Mount Vernon Rams basketball is also presented in part by Ren Lake College, SSM Health, State Farm agent Tony Wilt, Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports in Nashville, Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet Supply, First Mid-Bank and Trust, Munkin Toyota, and Munkin Buick GMC, Crossroads Community Hospital, Country Financial Agent Josh Finley, Joe's Pizza and Pasta, RP Lumber, and also by Wolford Printing, the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois, One Stop Flooring America, People's National Bank, Landers Collision Centers, and Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac. We take you to the SSM Health broadcast booth for the Landers Collision Center's pregame show. Mount Vernon Rams basketball starts now.
It's one of our favorite nights of the year here in Shagnon Gymnasium from the campus of Mount Vernon Township High School. Good evening to you on WMIX or watching live at WMIXSports.com. Tonight it's Special Olympics basketball. Fans in the stands, I've lost count as to how many years it has been, but here we are in Shagnon for the Mount Vernon Rams and the Mount Vernon Mavericks. I'm Chris Hugo, Lady Rams basketball coach Jeff Lonan, alongside Brianna Sanders back at the Mount Vernon studio tonight. Jeff Crow is with us in the SSM Health broadcast booth as we stream live on WMIXSports.com. This is your Landers Towing and Collision Center's pregame show. Big or small, Landers fixes them all. They are ICAR Gold Class certified. See what that means on their website at landersauto.com. But I'll give you a hint. It means they are the very best. Coach Lonan, big night tonight. We've done this for quite a while now here on WMIX and WMIXSports.com. It's the Rams and Mavericks, of course, the storylines of Special Olympics basketball as they move to more unified basketball and things of that nature. But this has always been a fun night historically, and no reason not to think that tonight won't follow suit.
Absolutely, absolutely. And there's a lot of people still out in the lobby coming in, but it looks like there's going to be a really nice crowd. I see some people have made some signs over there for the kids. And both teams now are out on the floor warming up, which they have been actually since we got here. I can tell they're very excited about this. I know they've been anticipating this for at least the better part of the last month. And it's just a really, really cool event. And you're right, Chris. I can't remember how many years now. They just kind of blend into each other, these years do. But it's been at least 5 or 6 that we've done this for this cause. And it looks tonight like it could be the best ever. Crowd coming in, lots of enthusiasm for the kids, and I'm looking forward to the game.
Very much looking forward to it. We have plenty to talk about on this Landers Towing and Collision Center's pregame show. We'll talk about tonight, what it means, what it is, everything about that. We'll also talk about some of the things going on with Mount Vernon Township High School and Special Olympics. It's all still to come. We'll take a quick break. When we come back, more about this one, the Mount Vernon Rams and the Mount Vernon Mavericks tonight. Thank you for joining us. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
It's so great to be here. This is Angela Joy, your relationship banker here at Community First Bank of the Heartland. I'm proud to bring my nearly 35 years of banking experience to serve you. We specialize in local decisions, local ownership, and a true commitment to our community where we all work and live. Whatever your banking needs might be, please feel free to contact me, Angela Joy, your relationship banker at Community First Bank of the Heartland. Banking at the speed of you. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Exclusive announcement from RP Lumber. Introducing the newest in power tools. Milwaukee's 30-degree airless framing nailer. The first of its kind on the market. Firing 3 nails per second with 0 ramp-up time. This nailer is powerful enough to sink nails into engineered lumber. M18 battery powered. No fuel cell changes required. All in a compact size. Powerful enough to handle your toughest job. Be the first to get yours January 20th through January 25th. Exclusively at RP Lumber. Go to rplumber.com to find a store near you. Experience the RP difference.
Peacock's the name and printing's our game. Come and meet our team for business cards, envelopes, and flyers. Your fans will cheer with banners, posters, and yard signs. If you need promotional items, Peacock Print and Marketing has ideas for you. Give your top customers some swag. It's a 3-pointer every time with travel mugs, stress balls, and USB drives. Call 242-3157. Visit us at peacockprinting.com or 1112 Jordan Street in Mount Vernon. Peacock Print and Marketing, proud to support the Mount Vernon Rams.
Hi, this is Chelsea. I severed my hand and went to Crossroads ER for the first time. I didn't know what to expect, and I couldn't believe how quickly I was taken back, how efficient and compassionate the ER doctor and nurses who took care of me were. If I ever get sick or injured again, Crossroads will be my first choice.
Make time for your health. Your good health is a present you give yourself and your loved ones, and in this season of giving, time and health are the greatest gifts. Crossroads Community Hospital, where caring is our mission.
The Rend Lake College Warriors are back in season. Check out the new site at RendLakeWarriors.com. See scores as soon as they're final. Follow your favorite teams, track stats, get schedules, and read the stories. Register for free as a VIP member, and you will also get special access to deals on RLC merchandise, tickets, and news. Don't wait. Become a VIP at RendLakeWarriors.com, the new home for RLC Athletics Online.
If an unexpected claim hits your house, or if someone in your family is injured in an accident, do you want an 800 number, or do you want a local agent in person to help you through it? Hey, Ram fans, this is Tony Will, your local State Farm agent. And if your answer to that question is an agent, then give me a call, find me online, or come by the office, where my team of professionals are ready to help. With State Farm, your local office is backed by the #1 insurance writer in the country to help you through a claim. So if you can hear my voice right now, then accept my invitation and let's work together.
Back to Mount Vernon Rams basketball, powered by Community First Bank of the Heartland.
Back to Shagnon Gymnasium on WMIX and WMIXSports.com tonight. Of course, if you are watching us online at WMIXSports.com, this will be a much more interactive broadcast than maybe it would on your radio, but we're glad to have those of you tuned in, AM 940, 96.1, and 96.5 FM tonight. It is Fans in the Stands for Special Olympics, the Mount Vernon Rams and the Mount Vernon Mavericks tonight. Of course, the announcement's set to begin here in just a moment from Shagnon Gymnasium. We have historically continued our pregame show during those announcements and tried to show you on the video what exactly is happening here tonight. But Jeff Lonan alongside, I'm Chris Hugo. Coach, obviously, a big night for Special Olympics, but a big night for the fans who get to attend. And seeing how far Special Olympics have come in their 50-plus year history, but not only that, the next level that they're trying to take this to with unified programs. Mount Vernon, of course, is a unified champion school, and what that is, and I hate that this terminology still exists, but your Special Olympians and your traditional athletes, if you will, more so unification and trying to include them together. And one thing that Mount Vernon Township High School has been on top of is a unified PE program.
Well, and you can thank Megan Cody for that. I mean, she's the champion for Special Olympics and all unified sports that we have here now, and thanks to the IHSA. The IHSA, that's one thing you didn't mention, but IHSA is now more and more including its mainstream sports in the division of, unified. So just last year we had a unified bass fishing team. Who would have thought that could have happened, and it did. And I was proud to help out with that. Scott Shaw was also a big helper in that with his bass fishing background and boat and things of that nature. And we did some things with those kids in the bass fishing unified part of the IHSA. And then we've added the unified physical education classes now at Mount Vernon High School. We have 2 sections of that now. And basically the idea around that is we pair our unified kids up with our regular education students, and they're peer mentors for those kids, and it's kind of a partnership in class. I noticed in the program tonight, Megan had kind of written it up, and I'll read you what Megan put, and then I'll add my own 2 cents to it. But Unified PE is a brand new course offered, of course, here at Mount Vernon High School. I myself, Jeff Lonan, have been a champion of Unified PE. The course pairs students with and without disabilities to learn about fitness, sports, wellness, and leadership. The program fosters true friendships rooted in understanding and mutual respect. Students interested in enrolling in Unified PE must submit an application to their school counselor, and applications are available in student services. And then once we get those applications, we go through them, we vet them a little bit, and then we allow whoever passes that process into our unified classes, and they become mentors for our kids, our kids with disabilities, mental and physical. So it's been a really, really nice program, and we love it. Each and every day is an adventure, and the kids who have participated in that, both the the students with disabilities and our regular ed students have really become buddies and partners, and there's a mutual respect there, and it's just a very positive thing that's happened here at Mount Vernon High School.
And some announcements, of course, going over
Megan's
own personal public address system.
She doesn't have a microphone, so I couldn't hear what she's saying. But Megan is now on the floor, and she's going through some formalities before the game and introducing some figures and names. She's going to introduce some of the players now, player lineups.
Senior night, of course, tonight, as they have four seniors, and, of course, had a microphone and then having some issues, some feedback. There's actually speakers that are pointed straight down onto the floor, right in the middle of the floor, that you really can't see because it blends in. Of course, stylishly speaking, it looks good. Functionally speaking, of course, not the greatest thing on the planet. But, of course, honoring the four seniors tonight, Jordan Cooper, Quincy Hurd, Dakota Staley, and Dennis Wells. And, of course, Quincy Hurd and Dakota Staley, longtime veterans of this fans in the stands. I mean, with those kids that feel like they have been a part of the program for a long time, they have, and they're the kids that, of course, traditionally speaking, you talk about kids that you feel like you've seen for such a long time that are a nightmare to play as far as opposition. And from a Special Olympics basketball standpoint, those two very much the case. Those are the kids that when you see them on the floor, like, man, we really don't want to play them again because they are so good. And this is a very good program. It's a very well-run program. Of course, Megan has been Coach of the Year for the Special Olympics Illinois in prior years and has done some great things nationally and internationally as well. And, of course, Raymond, her husband, is the athletic director of the Mount Vernon Mavericks. And just one of those things where this has become a great event, and we're glad to be a part of it at WMIX. But ultimately, I think the goal here is to raise awareness, and we'll talk more about that a little bit later. But the ultimate goal tonight is to get everybody to take the pledge to refrain from using the R word, which I'm only going to say it one time because I believe it or not, I do get the question all the time, what is the R word? The R word is the form of retard, and it is very offensive to many, myself included, and the pledge tonight is to refrain from using that, to remove that from vocabularies. And I took the pledge, I think, in 2010. I had the fortune of serving as public address for an event at the old Shagnon. I think it was Ram Jam for Special Olympics at the time, where they had some contests and things of that nature. I believe it's r-word.org. I had that somewhere. We're going to let them introduce, and we'll have everybody coming out onto the floor and then national anthem and such. But all in all, this is a great night to be a part of, and very much a privilege.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And they're introducing the seniors now, and we're having kind of a senior, your traditional senior night with the kids out on the floor and the parents, of course. And, back to the campaign you just talked about with the R word, that very much has been effective. I can tell you that as a guy who's in the building every day, year after year after year, day after day, that, that's been effective. I can just tell you that. You don't hear that. It's actually a deal where a lot of these kids are embraced and loved, even more. Especially I've noticed that in the last 5 years. They're very popular amongst the student population, our unified, and kids with physical and mental disabilities. If we have a pep assembly here, if any of those kids are involved, they always get the loudest ovation. And that's one thing I always enjoy, when that does happen. It doesn't happen every time. But, there's one thing that I have noticed, and that this school has been very, very proactive and very, very strong in the advocacy of these kids. And this is just another illustration of it tonight. There's not a whole lot of communities that get to experience this. And I think, again, it goes just back to Megan Clody and her spearheading this whole operation. And it's just been really, really, really positive.
Of course, Megan making the announcements tonight, of course, for everything that is going on. And they'll have the loyalty. The band is here. The drum line is here. The award-winning Mount Vernon Township High School varsity cheerleaders are back, taking 7th place in the IHSA today. Of course, congratulations to them. But big night tonight. Probably one of the biggest crowds we've had on hand. Both sides of the gymnasium are opened up. Last year I don't remember seeing this many people in half of the gymnasium. So this event continues to grow year after year and has become a big event. Certainly, you're not going to see the kids on the radio, so we're going to go ahead and slip out for a quick break. You'll still be able to see the teams come through the banner on WMIXsports.com. as they're breaking through now. So I spoke too soon.
You spoke too soon.
They're coming through. We'll have the loyalty, of course, in the gymnasium. We're going to slip out for a quick break, come back, and be right back. It's Fans in the Stands, Special Olympics tonight from Shacknon Gym. This is Rams basketball, powered by Community First Bank.
Here's Jeff Schmidt for Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac of Mount Vernon.
Right now at Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac, we're moving out the 19 Chevrolet Impalas. This is the nicest riding, best equipped full-size sedan on the market, and you can make some great deals right now at Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac. Check us out online at schmidtchevrolet.com.
Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac of Mount Vernon, 3423 Broadway in Mount Vernon.
Hi, this is Nina Reitnauer with People's National Bank. People's National Bank has partnered with Zelle. Zelle is an easy way to send and receive money with family, friends, and others you trust. You can use Zelle today right from your PNB to Go mobile banking app. Money moves directly between bank accounts fast. Stop by People's National Bank to learn more about Zelle.
Available to United States bank account holders only. Terms and conditions apply. The Zelle service is property of Early Warning Services, LLC. People's National Bank, member FDIC.
Every body is different. Some get injured while others wear down. At Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois, your unique condition is at the center of all we do. Whether you want to compete at the top of your game, play with your grandkids, or simply enjoy a day without pain, the Orthopedic Center is there for you. The Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois. Give them a call at 618-242-3778 or visit them at orthocenter-si.com.
Everybody knows Joe's Pizza is the perfect way to feed the family for dinner because they deliver, right? Well, listen up. Now, Joe's Pizza, your choice for the best tasting pizza, pasta, and salads, also delivers for lunch. Just check out Joe's menu online at orderjoes.com and watch the People's Choice roll right up to your door with lunch or dinner. Nobody does it better. Joe's Pizza at 819 Jordan in Mount Vernon. Enjoy!
Streaming worldwide at WMIXSports.com. This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
WMIX, WMIXSports.com. We're back here. Fans in the Stands, Special Olympics from Shacknon Gymnasium tonight. Worldwide on WMIXSports.com. We're here in the SSM Health broadcast booth on this Saturday night. Of course, this was designed, Fans in the Stands, to make the Special Olympians feel like give them a true Shacknon experience. Give them the feel that the Mount Vernon Rams have on a Friday night. The sold-out crowd, the drum line, the cheerleaders, the band, of course, and, of course, a radio broadcast. But we feature live video as well. That'll be the more interactive part of the more interactive element tonight. But all in all, it's a great night, and that's exactly what we're doing here. Although from a broadcast perspective, things will not be quite the same as they normally would. You might notice some elements missing tonight, like scoreboard updates. Of course, we'll talk about Tony Wilt throughout the night. Keys to the game, of course, we'll talk about Muckin Toyota Buick GMC throughout the night tonight as well, as they would normally sponsor our keys to the game. Basically, the key tonight is just everybody having fun and recognizing who the true winners are. And Megan Clody, if she hasn't told the crowd already, would tell you that all of us in attendance are the winners for the spectacle tonight. And Coach London, I mean, you've been a supporter of this the entire time throughout your career, Special Olympics, and all in all, this just has the makings to be a good thing, and it'd be nice to see more schools do this.
Absolutely, and I think that we're trending that way, slowly but surely, in the state of Illinois. And the good thing, and the thing I'm most proud of, is, we're kind of ahead of the curve. Like I said earlier, there's just not a lot of schools, a lot of districts doing this right now. There are some. We're not the only one, but eventually, what you would like to see is every district have a night, or have even better, have a program, such as our unified PE. To kind of complement their school district. It's just nothing but positive, and it's a feel-good thing, and it's done for a good cause. And, in this day and age, we need more things like this. And, whatever happens tonight, no matter who scores all the points or none of the points or who does well, who doesn't do well, my point is that's really not the point. The point is that we're here to celebrate and support and bring awareness to the cause, and the cause is good. So we're looking very much forward to the rest of this evening and seeing these student athletes compete.
Absolutely. And, of course, this is a financially self-sufficient program, the Mount Vernon Township High School Special Olympics, which means they do not receive any money from the school. So they have fundraisers and things like that. And nights like tonight are a fundraiser for both programs, but also just to bring awareness to exactly what they do. I mean, you talk about the year-round activities, bowling, basketball skills, team basketball like we'll see tonight, motor activities training, of course, track and field as well as other athletics, and then unified soccer, unified basketball, unified bass fishing, as we talked about earlier. And we've even had a student compete in the World Games in Shanghai, China back in 2007.
And don't forget the fact that we also visit 5 or 6 assisted living facilities, nursing home facilities, hospitals over the wintertime, the Christmas Carol. That's something that really probably never gets realized or know too much except for those who are at the homes. But we spent 3 or 4 days, I think, right before Christmas, going and singing for the people in those facilities, and it was quite an experience for the kids as well as the residents. I thought that was really neat.
Very much so, of course, as the entire team's being introduced, which is actually a fun aspect to tonight as well. For the Mount Vernon Mavericks, Tony Wood will not participate tonight as he has a powerlifting competition tomorrow, or something to that effect tomorrow. Connor King, of course, Nathaniel Garner, Brittany Jones, Laura Pickford, Amanda Myers, who's new to the program, Molly Hireman, of course, a former Mount Vernon Ram, Zach Hayes, Stephen Sotkamp, Keith Desch, and Katrina Mestel. While for the Mount Vernon Rams, Braden Baum, Dakota Staley, Jordan Cooper, Kim Guvens, Nate Summers, Wayne Dobbins, Lorian Harris, Quincy Hurd, Jessica Garner, Dennis Wells, Thomas Harris, and Jaya Turnipseed, I believe, for the Mount Vernon Rams tonight. We'll have the national anthem coming up in just a bit. This is your Landers Towing and Collision Center's pregame show. Big or small, Landers fixes them all. We also appreciate the consideration from Munkin Toyota Buick GMC, online at munkintoyotamountvernon.com. Munkin's the one. We'll also have highlights. We'll joke and tell you that we'll have highlights at 10, but Darren Kennard from section618.com is here tonight getting some video highlights for our new high school sports initiative, section618.com, as they're getting ready to recite the oath here down on the floor as they are taking care of that. I didn't flip to the right page on the script. You'd think I'd have this memorized by now. I've failed there, but all in all that matters, this is going to be a fun night.
Yeah, and we're just about ready to get started here, I think. They did turn the lights out and turn the spotlight on. That was kind of a nice touch. I like that.
They did it for the Rams and Orphans last night. We'll have the anthem now. Take a break, come back. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
Comfort and versatility do not have to be sacrificed in the 2019 Toyota 4Runner. Traveling is made easier with fold-down seats and great gas mileage to keep you on the road longer. Save big when you shop Munkin Toyota and get the 2019 4Runner with $1,250 customer cash. Find the greatest deals and service in a no-pressure environment at Munkin Toyota in Mount Vernon, west of the interstates, or search the latest models at munkintoyotamountvernon.com.
If you're looking for a new doctor, look no further than the new SSM Health Provider Finder. Search for physicians online based on conditions and treatments, name spellings and pronunciations, and locations near you. What's more, SSM Health doctors are known for taking the time to listen and connect with you. We call this the healing power of presence. You'll find this helpful tool at ssmhealth.com/doctors.
According to FoxBusiness.com, automobile insurance providers estimate that on average, a person will experience 3 to 4 auto collisions in a lifetime. So the big question is, how do you know where to bring your vehicle after you've been in an accident? This is Chase Landers from Landers Towing and Collision Centers in Mount Vernon and Salem. It's easy for me to say that Landers is where you should always consider anytime you've suffered damage to your vehicle. And here's why. Not only do we offer limited lifetime warranty on all repairs and refinishes, but we also complete the repairs using the highest quality refinish products the market has to offer. Landers is also a direct repair facility for most insurance carriers, and in many cases provide a courtesy vehicle or easier access to a rental. We understand what it's like to be in a bind. If unfortunate circumstances fall upon you, we offer prompt RV collision repair services, towing, and heavy-duty towing and collision as well. That's why we feel comfortable saying we're the best. So come see the professionals in Mount Vernon and Salem, or feel free to look us up at landersauto.com. Big or small, Landers fixes them all. Call 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888-LANDERS.
back to the SSM Health broadcast booth. This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
WMIX, WMIXsports.com. And if you're like me, you're thinking, man, it's about time. Couldn't get here soon enough. And that is tip-off from tonight's Fans in the Stands Special Olympics 2020 edition. I feel like maybe 14 or 15 was the first year of this. I know Jared Shaner was still around because he did the first one with me.
Yeah. That would have been probably about 15.
I feel like, because he was still very much a part of Mount Vernon Township High School.
Yes.
And I remember having a great time.
He was a good.
It has nothing. I'm not laughing about Shane. I'm laughing about some. I just had some of the things that happened that night. Zach Hayes included. What a great night that it was. And it makes me want to go back and watch the first one all over again.
Yeah.
As we will have the tip coming. Again, if you're listening to us on WMIX, AM 940, 96.1, 96.5 FM, I'm Chris Hugo, Lady Rams basketball coach Jeff Lonnon alongside. And, of course, I mean, we want you to listen, but, I mean, you probably have much more fun experience if you're not able to make it out to watch us live at WMIXsports.com.
Yeah, and I'm really glad that we got this streaming. Jeff Crow down there doing a good job on the camera, and hopefully we get a nice viewing audience tonight.
As Keith Ray will tip the basketball for...
That's Nathan Garner and Dennis Wells at the jump circle.
There we go. Rams in black, Mavs in their blue. Their baby sky blue, if you will, a little charcoal trim. As we're in the front court already, right-hand dribble from the left side.
Yeah, right.
And we get a quick bucket for the Rams.
And just like that, it's 2-0 for the Rams.
That is a big bucket for Tucker Williams.
Tucker Williams. There he is right there.
I did not put everybody in my roster in the book.
I got it. Nathan Garner at the top. A little short.
From somewhat downtown. 2-0 Rams on top. 7:32 to go in the first quarter. Break layup. Tucker Williams just misses, but it's cleaned up nicely by Quincy Hurd. Now, Quincy Hurd can shoot from downtown.
Well, and the other thing about Quincy is he is on our high school wrestling team.
Yes.
And if you look up there at the south end of the gym, there are about, I don't know, a dozen, maybe 15 senior posters. If you're listening, Quincy is on the far right-hand side. That's his poster there on the end, Chris.
That's awesome.
Senior wrestler for Coach Boyd Ballard.
Coming from the left side was Heath Desch, I believe, in a new number tonight temporarily. Normally 42, wearing 14. Bounce pass up ahead, here to the basket. Big bucket.
Layup
by Turnip Seed.
Yep. 6-0 already.
I have a book, but I've really not been doing a great job at keeping it. Be that as it may.
Usually you have me do that, but I didn't say anything because...
I usually give you a book, and I do both.
You did not give me a book.
I still keep one.
I have a Lady Ram book here, but I'm running out of pages, so I can't use one.
I didn't think that through because I saw you with a book, and I didn't think about it.
I think I have about 3 pages or 4 pages left. I'm going to need those.
Well, hopefully you have far more than 4 games left.
Yeah.
We hope. Kim Gubens up the right side. Low post. Jumper is no good. Quincy Hurd the rebound. Nice bounce pass to Turnip Seed. He'll swing it around to Guvens again.
She's going to shoot again.
You betcha, as she should. No good that time. They're sharing. Oh, there's Tucker Williams again underneath.
Good job by Dennis Wells sharing the ball. A nice assist there.
8-zip Rams on top. Talked with Athletic Director Ray Clody before the game, and, of course, with 2 of his key players out tonight. The other one is Henry Hutcherson. He said, you know, Rams are probably the favorites. We're probably the dogs coming in, and they're trailing 8-0 right now.
And we have seen Henry light it up over the years.
Absolutely.
Now. I think maybe last year he had 30, 32 points, something like that.
Oh, a big night.
And was it Micah Prayer?
Yeah.
Was the other one that had 30 or 32 points? Maybe in that same game.
With the basketball dribbling, shot up over Sackcamp, no good. Put back is there. Tucker Williams has 6. 10-0 Rams here with 5:36 to go in the first. Don't forget all the action presented by Community First Bank of the Heartland. We are thankful for them. Community First Bank is the official voice of high school sports on WMIX. 5:29 left to go in the first quarter. Mavericks with the basketball into the front court. This is Heath Desch. It's a 10-0 game. Off the left elbow. Ooh, Garner jumper is on the way. It's just off. And now going the other way, the Rams off of the rebound, and we have a whistle. Riley Swinford and I believe Keith Ray are your officials for this evening's game. As we'll get a round of applause for some substitutions.
There I am. You turned my volume down.
I did. I thought you were having a conversation.
I was.
Then I thought you were
was,
trying to get some attention.
And that was Michaela Williams, and she's an educator, a teacher here at the high school, and she just handed me 2 flyers for the Go Rams Bakery, which I believe they're running out there in the lobby right now. They're selling cookies, Ram Crispy, pumpkin bars, peanut butter bars, brownies with icing, doggy treats, whatever. Is that literally what that is? Maybe for your dog? I don't know.
Possibly.
Or it could be a goodie. And all those items range between 1 and 2, and then if you wanted like 3 of them, they go for $5 on most all of those items for the Go Rams Bakery.
Nice.
And then we have a second one here. I'll read in just a second when we get a break.
Of course, we appreciate some of our Rams Booster sponsors, and of course our Ram of the Week sponsor, Josh Finley of Country Financial. We'll get our next WMIX Sports Ram of the Week on Facebook soon and WMIXsports.com. Here's a runner in the middle. No good by Harris. Putback is there.
Summers with a nice putback. Nate Summers, and he is fired up. We also got Thomas Harris in the game there and Lorion Harris. And now Dakota Staley is in the game.
Dash will dribble across the timeline to the left off of the arc. Great man defense from Kimberly Guvens. And now a jumper by Garner. Oh, in and out. Rebound, Harris. 4:42 left to go in the first. It's 12-0. Ooh, up ahead. Nice pass in transition. The layup is high. Rebound. I didn't see who put it back up. But doesn't matter because there is Thomas Harris. 14 zip right now. Rams on top. And we'll have another timeout sponsored by First Mid-Bank and Trust. And I had a point I was going to bring up a moment ago. Obviously, that thought is long since derailed from my train yard. So why don't we talk about some crafts?
Yes, this is the crafts. This is also along with that Go Rams Bakery. They also have crafts. Paper bowls are on sale for $3, $5, or $7, depending on the size. Bottles with lights or flowers are $10. All other bottles are $8. Dog toys, small, medium, and large, $3, $4, and $5. Sugar scrub, $8, and cookie mix, $8. And that completes the craft list that she gave me here.
I did not get a look at Michaela Williams. That former SVW Lady Devil, Michaela Williams?
That is a former SVW student and basketball player.
Yeah, former Lady Devil.
Yep, former player of Rick Metcalf. She's an employee here now, does an excellent job.
Nice.
With some of our kids here. She has I'm trying to think of exactly which one of these kids she has. She has about 4 or 5 of these in class. And the other people we didn't mention were Leanne Schutte and Leanne Ferguson. They are both here tonight, and they both are assistant coaches for Megan Clody.
Nice.
They have a big role in the day-to-day activities here with our unified PE and our special education classrooms.
Look out! Stolen away from Molly Hireman. She's not going to have any of that. She's going to foul her good friend, Kim Guvens. Kim made the bucket, but unfortunately I think the whistle had been blown before she was able to get the shot off. As they were looking for a break on the steal. That was great defense for Kim Guvens.
Now, you wouldn't know it, but those two, Molly graduated last year. Those two are the best of friends. I mean, they were inseparable when they were both in high school. But that time, Molly was not going to have any of Kim Guvens going to the rim.
Going to make him earn it. As now inside, good turnaround jumper for Nate Summers. 16-0. And you may hear 16-0 and be like, oh, man, this is a game that's starting to get away. It really isn't. And the one thing I love, Katrina Mesto, of course, made sure she waved to her family and everybody else in the stands before inbounding the basketball earlier. She has it on the right wing. She going to throw up a jumper here? Let's see it. No, the unselfish pass, but Nate Summers had other ideas as he'll take it the other way on the steal. Break layup. Yes, sir. Oh, missed it. Put back Harris. Yeah, Thomas. I don't know if he likes Tommy.
He goes by Thomas for the most part.
Understand. Decent crowd on hand tonight. There are some empty orange seats, but 2 sides of the gymnasium are opened up. The past few years, they've held it to one side. So good to see the crowd on hand tonight as Mestel across the timeline on the dribble. One of our booster sponsors, Wilford Printing. We appreciate them. Jumper along the way just missed by Katrina Mestel, and we'll go the other way. This is Lorian Harris. Inside, Kim Guvens. No. Back iron, unkind. Put back Summers. No, sir. Put back again. Nope. Hireman tried for the rebound. Couldn't get. Steals it away. Summers puts it back up. No. Staley just out of his reach. Summers through traffic. Bounced off some footsies. And Harris will clean it up. Now to the back door. Kim Guvens. No, sir. Mestel the rebound. Let's take it the other way. There we go. The right hand dribble. Little crossover number. Back to the right hand across the timeline.
Turn around, Molly. Coming right to you.
3:05 left to go in the
there.
first. Jumper from Mestel. No good. Rebound now.
I'm going to
Thomas
tell you
Harris.
something. When they do score, Chris, this whole place is going to come unglued.
Absolutely. I will be one of them. Dakota Staley. No. Dakota Staley again. Yes, right block.
Dakota Staley. Nice layup.
20-0 for those of you listening on the radio. 2:52 to go in the first quarter.
Dakota Staley, also a student worker here at the high school in the cafeteria.
Nice.
And he also helps with the maintenance department, and he does an excellent job. There's nobody in that maintenance department that doesn't love Dakota Staley. And there it is.
There it is. Katrina Mestel with the first bucket of the night for the Mavs. It's 20-2, 2:40 left to go here in the first. We appreciate Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet Supply, one of our booster sponsors. Traditionally, we'd have interjected a scoreboard at some point, sponsored by Tony Wilt. As Dakota Staley inside the right block. Yep. Staley with 4. 22-2.
All right, now let's go get another one here.
2:27 left to go here in the first. We'll have 4 full quarters. Just it's normal basketball rules for the most part. There's some subtle differences.
The travels and the double dribbles and things like that are a lot looser in terms of the rules.
Love what Lorian Harris is doing here as he'll give to Kim Guvens going up the left side. Maintains her dribble. Jumper is just short. Dakota Staley. Is he going to put it back? Did. No good. Summers back up and in. Nate has 6 in the quarter. It's 24-2. 2:02 to go in the first.
All right, let's see if we can get another one here. She's going to shoot.
Jumper on the way. Oh, she has the only point so far for the Mavs. Waves and everybody she goes by. I love it. Nate Summers break layup. No. There's Harris. Put it back up in. Oh, I was going to say up and in.
Missed.
Second time. Yep. Lorian Harris. Appreciate Community First Bank of the Heartland. Again, the official voice of the Rams and Lady Rams here on WMIX, as well as Crossroads Community Hospital, another great Rams sponsor. All taking part via WMIX Sports in tonight's game. Left wing, Amanda Myers. She is new to the roster. Tries to throw inside Brittany Jones, but Thomas Harris is going to steal it away. Pulls up his drawers on the way. Layup is no good. Those dang shorts got in the way. Summers up, no good. Dakota Staley missed it that time. Gets his own rebound. Second try. Third try. Get it, boy. Nope.
Maybe a fourth.
Get it the fourth time. No. Well, that's just... it's full moon, you know.
Yes.
It's full moon tomorrow night.
It's okay. That happens to
Gravitational pull messed everything up.
Substitutions. Wayne Dobbins. Jordan Cooper. And Braden Baum in for the Rams.
So with 1:06 left to go in the first quarter, 26-2 is your score. Molly Hireman into the front court. Yep, there's that dribble going up the right side. Shoot it. There it is from the short corner. Up, in and out.
Gosh.
That side of the floor is awful.
Hey,
Nobody made a free throw from there last night except Jackson Creel.
From a guy who knows that rim is tight.
There's a nice...
It's just unforgiving.
The second quarter, we're going to get Thomas Harris a belt. 28-2. For a guy that's having to keep one hand on the shorts, he's doing a great job. Mestel the chest pass inbound to Brittany Jones. Traditionally wears 14, but is wearing the old 1-5 tonight. Hireman in the post. That was Amanda Myers looking for the jumper from the right elbow. It's no good. Harris to Harris, the law firm into the front court. It'll be Thomas for the layup. Nope. Lorian to put it back? No. Again, no. Thomas Harris. One dribble, puts it up, no. Lorian Harris? No.
Wayne
put it back,
Dobbins.
my man. Wayne Dobbins, you betcha. He's into the book, 30-2. 19.1 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Molly Hireman into the front court. Up the right wing. Launch it. There it is. Just short.
Just get a rebound and stick back down there. That would really help.
Zach Hayes into the ball game as well for the Mavericks. Inside Thomas Harris. Yes. 32-2 with 0.6 of a second left. It's going to be in, and I just don't know.
Looks like they're going to hold the clock. And
I love it.
Nope. They didn't hold the clock.
Thought they were until she crossed the timeline, but could just be a scoreboard issue. We'll head to the second quarter. 32-2 Rams after one. This is Special Olympics basketball on WMIX.
Hi, this is Jared.
And Karen.
From Community First Bank.
And we have some breaking news.
Recently, 30-year mortgage rates have dropped to historic lows.
And we want to help you take advantage. Whether you just purchased a home,
have been thinking about refinancing,
or have been a homeowner for years,
these rates are just too good to pass up. Call 244-3000 and ask for me, Jared.
Or me, Karen, and let us get you started on the way to saving some money today.
Community First Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Here's Jeff Schmidt for Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac of Mount Vernon.
The Cadillac XT4 has been a fabulous seller here at Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac, and it's obvious why. It's beautiful. It's got an excellent quality interior. It rides fabulous. And right now, we've got some really hot incentives going on to move out the 2019 and 2020 Cadillac XT4s.
Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac of Mount Vernon, 3423 Broadway in Mount Vernon.
Follow us on social media at WMIX Sports. This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball.
To the second of four quarters we go in the King City at Chagnon Gymnasium from the SSM Health broadcast booth. WMIX, WMIXsports.com. Fans in the stands, Special Olympics night here. Chris Hugo and Jeff Lonan alongside. Jeff Crow provides the video angles for WMIXsports.com on the World Wide Web. Brianna Sanders taking care of everything for us at WMIX Mount Vernon, a free service from Withers Broadcasting. 32-2 the score. The Rams on top of the Mavericks as we head to the second quarter. And it's not for a lack of trying for the Mavericks, just that tight rim on the right end of the floor from our vantage point. It's the tightest rim in the South 7.
Amen. It's pretty tight. Well, let's see if we can get a basket here. That's Zach Hayes in the game now.
Uh-oh, Harris will steal it away. Lorion, good defense, getting the hands up there for Nathaniel Garner, the Woodlawn product.
Trivia question, Hugo.
Absolutely.
Who was the Salem High School prom king in 2013?
My man, Zach Hayes.
Zach Hayes.
You betcha. A rare miss for the Rams, and the Mavs will take it the other way. On the floor for the Mavericks, looks like Sotkamp, Pickford, Dash. Missing somebody. King. Connor King. I think I said everybody at that point. So we are in the backcourt here. 7:19 to go in the first quarter. And we will have a timeout on the floor. Sotkamp might have gotten something in his eye.
Yeah. Yeah, he pulled up there and started rubbing his eye, so maybe he just got a foreign object or something.
Dobbins, Harris, Cooper, and I thought it was Baum on the floor. It is for the Rams. So Sotkamp will take a seat, get a breather. And Mesta will check back into the game for the Mount Vernon Mavericks.
All right.
So Pickford into the front court. 7:09 to go in the second quarter. 32-2 ball
She's
game.
going to the hoop.
She is. She's going to take this the length of the floor. Just left it short. Rebound
Grab
to Plinko to the top of the key. Picked up by our guy,
Zach
Keith
Hayes.
Desch. Now to a jumper on the way. No good. From Nathaniel Garner. He didn't know why I went in. Trust me, bro. We have no idea.
It should have, but it didn't.
Literally until the fourth quarter last night when Jackson Creel made 9 of 10. That was the worst end of the floor to shoot free throws on. The worst end. You had kids from Centralia who probably averaged 70, 80%, making 1 of 2 clips. The jumper on the way is just short by number 12, Cooper. Tries another one. Has decent range, it looks like. Just missed that. Baum will take a dribble. He will unselfishly pass to Harris. Morion Harris will give it back out to Baum. Trying to get everybody in the book.
Get in there.
Just short. He'll try it again. I think Harris wants that assist.
He does.
Jumper, no good. We're going to try again. He's going to tell him where to go. I like it. Second one. Harris, the rebound. Puts it up.
Get in there.
Oh, come on. He is so close. Just short that time. That was partially blocked. Good defense by the Mavericks.
Move in a
that
little
time.
bit.
Needs somebody to do some help side offense here. Yeah, there it is. Up and in. Rattled the iron a few times and dropped through. 34-2 Mavericks on top. Or Rams on top, pardon me.
Good for him.
Absolutely. And give credit to the assist.
Harris.
Absolutely.
Who continued to feed him the ball. Very unselfish.
Of course, the Rams Special Olympians tonight up 34-2, making a case to be our next WMIX Sports. Josh Finley, Kent Financial Ramble.
There we go.
Hey, I don't know that our man Heath Dash called bank, but it doesn't matter. 34-4. Big bucket there from about 15 out. 5:29 mark of the first quarter. Betting our Josh Finley, Kent Financial Ram of the Week. This might be the Special Olympians tonight. Could be the Mount Vernon Rams chess team. Could be anybody at this point. We have a lot of contenders headed into Monday, as this will be another try by Baum. No good. Rebound is chased down by Jordan Cooper out of the short corner.
Shoot it, Wayne.
Three on the way. Oh, in and out. That was from downtown. Uh-oh. Nathaniel Garner's gotten loose. He's going up the left side. Layup. Oh, in and out. You got to be kidding me. Switch sides. I hate that side. Always have. I've never even shot at these rims, but
you've seen it enough,
yeah,
haven't you?
Called enough games here. Thomas Harris. Uh-oh, Dobbins outside. Three this time? No. Harris going to, okay. Thought he was going to get him that three, but coming a little closer. Dobbins just wants the basket. So they're going to try again. Cooper this time, bank shot, no. Harris going to get that assist. Jumper, in and out. So close. He'll take it himself. Nope. Trying again. Dobbins this time. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Old Wayne Dobbins. 36-4 ball game, of course. Scoreboards tonight, out-of-town scoreboards if we were to have them. Sponsored by Tony Wilcher, State Farm agent in the King City. And now Pickford into the front court, top of the key. She's going to go right. She's going to find a seam. The haphazard hand by Harris will get the rebound. And with 4:12 to go in the first half, 36-4 Mavericks trailing here. And Megan Clody wants a timeout. It's Megan and the Leannes on the coaching staff for the Rams.
Yep.
Could be your next music sensation.
Yep. Just looking at the cheerleaders here, we have, I think I counted 18. There may be 19 Ram cheerleaders here tonight. About 7 or 8 on each end. 9 down here. Just doing an excellent job supporting the kids.
Well, you look at them and the cheerleaders and what they've done this year. Top 5 in the ICCA, top 10 in the IHSA, and certainly a great year again for Rams cheerleading. I can't remember the last time. I had this factoid after the ICCA. I don't think they finished outside of the top 5 since like 96.
Yeah, and,
or 5.
and that's just hard work.
Absolutely.
You know, it's hard work, and a lot of that work goes in behind the scenes, you know, as it does with any team. You know, I mean, you just spend hours and hours and hours, you know, perfecting your craft and practicing and, you know, going at odd hours. You know, a lot of times these kids, they got to understand with the facilities here, if you have a wrestling practice, a boys basketball practice, a girls basketball practice, and you got to remember each of those teams have freshman teams and JV teams, and then you've got, you know, your various other clubs. I mean, we all have to kind of share, and at times we all have to go late at night. Cheerleaders no exception. We also have a dance team. There's a lot going on here, and I know for one thing, they don't get cheated on work. They work very hard, and, you know, kudos to everything they get because they do earn it.
Hireman with the basketball for the Mavericks in the front court, and absolutely I agree. Jumper on the way is just short. Hireman gets the rebound. Molly's jumper this time is a little long. A little overcompensation there that time. Jones is going to put it up. No good. Rebound will go to Dennis Wells.
Just a little deep there behind the backboard. Dennis.
Nice bounce pass to Cooper. Back to Wells. Bounce pass now. Jessica Garner jumper just rolls off. Hireman the rebound. Molly, I believe, still wearing the orange and black last year. Now Maverick going up the right side. She don't get there. With tremendous poise, takes the jumper. Wells will gobble up the rebound for the Rams. Zach Hayes into the game. Going to provide trail defense. As inside is Dennis Wells looking to the outside. 2:40 left in the second quarter. 36-4 Rams. As Garner takes the jumper, it's good.
Atta girl. Jessica Garner.
38-4.
She's part of my unified PE class.
Nice. Quincy Hurd going to take care of business on the sideline. Got himself a Gatorade and a dog. 2:26 left to go. Here's a jumper. Oh, the bank shot just misses for Amanda Myers. Molly's put back. High off the glass. Good.
Atta girl.
Her first points of the night. It's 38-6, 2:19 to play in the first half. We'll have your Joe's Pizza and Pasta halftime show coming up at the break. 2:15 left to go in this second quarter.
I love the crowd reaction when these kids score.
Absolutely. As Cooper's turnaround jumper is no good. Rebound Wells. Bounce pass to Garner. She'll put it up. Shot up and good.
Again, Jessica Garner.
She has 4 in the quarter, and it's 40-6.
Atta girl.
As long as they have this event, of course, we'll have it for you on WMIX, and really the schedule depends on the availability of the gym on a Saturday night. They try for Saturdays. It's been in January. It's been in February. Unfortunately, there have been years. There was one year where it was snowed out. And with 1:56 to go in the first half, it's a 34-point lead for the Rams, but there's Hireman again. Turnaround jumper could be on its way. Backs up her defender, sets for the shot. No good off the side of the backboard, and it'll be out of bounds.
Dennis Wells to bring the ball up. Dennis told me an interesting story this week. He plays basketball constantly. He lives up the road here, and they play on a public hoop. And this last week, the hoop broke.
Oh, no.
Yeah. And he is not in a good frame of mind now because his hoop broke. And we're gonna see what we can do about that. But
oh, man.
He's played hoops on that particular rim for a long time, and I guess somebody must have hung on it too much, and
that stinks.
It now doesn't exist anymore.
We got to figure that out as Mestel going to try a jumper here. Low post, no good. Hireman the rebound on the tip. We got a lot of fundraising to do. We got to get Marvo a new hot dog machine.
Well, you better believe it.
And we got to get Mr. Wells, not that Mr. Wells, but Dennis Wells, and a new hoop.
Yeah. And I don't know if I should say this or not, but I think Marvin's taking donations for a new hot dog machine.
Absolutely. No, I did an entire I spent a quarter and a half on it a couple games ago.
Good, because I was talking to him earlier. It's unbelievable what a hot dog machine costs.
Yeah.
You know?
And a jumper on the way by Jordan Cooper. No, I spent it easily. I mean, I proposed a wiener surcharge of $1 to get in.
Yeah.
You'd have had it last night. You'd have had it.
Yeah, $1 extra for the hot dog machine. Last night, you'd have had.
Absolutely.
Well, you'd have enough for 2 or 3 hot dog machines.
Yeah. Or a very, very massive hot dog machine.
Or one big one.
Probably one that heats them up and then refrigerates them so you can save it for later. As a jumper no good by number 23, Myers. Put back Mestel. Yes, sir. All right. She has 4. She had the first bucket of the night for the Mavs.
Yes, she did.
We certainly hope that's not the last bucket of the night for the Mavs. Plenty of time left.
14 seconds here, though.
42-8 the score. Lost side of the ball. There it is. Dennis Wells has it deep in the backcourt. Community First Bank of the Heartland's the official voice of basketball on WMIX. As Cooper's jumper, flat-footed, no good. Has plenty of strength there, but the putback is there by Dennis Wells, and he gets in the scoring book column.
Good shot by Dennis Wells.
44-8 with 9/10 of a second left to go in the first half. That'll be all she wrote for the first half of basketball. After 2, the Mountford and Rams 44. The Mountford and Mavericks 8. We'll take a break, come back with your Joe's Pizza and Pasta halftime show. This is Rams basketball, powered by Community First Bank.
Don't hurry past that field. Take a good look. Hi, this is Kurt Zerlini, your agricultural lender here at Community First Bank. That field represents a lifetime of dedication and sacrifice to provide food, fiber, and fuel to the world. So smile and wave to the farmer on the tractor or the combine and say thank you and well done. Here at Community First Bank, we serve farmers, business people, and customers just like you. Banking at the speed of you. Member FDIC.
Exclusive announcement from RP Lumber. Introducing the newest in power tools, Milwaukee's 30-degree airless framing nailer, the first of its kind on the market. Firing 3 nails per second with 0 ramp-up time. This nailer is powerful enough to sink nails into engineered lumber. M18 battery powered, no fuel cell changes required. All in a compact size. Powerful enough to handle your toughest job. Be the first to get yours January 20th through January 25th. Exclusively at RP Lumber. Go to rplumber.com to find a store near you. Experience the RP difference.
Peacock's the name and printing's our game. Come and meet our team for business cards, envelopes, and flyers. Your fans will cheer with banners, posters, and yard signs. If you need promotional items, Peacock Print and Marketing has ideas for you. Give your top customers some swag. It's a 3-pointer every time with travel mugs, stress balls, and USB drives. Call 242-3157. Visit us at peacockprinting.com or 1112 Jordan Street in Mount Vernon. Peacock Print and Marketing, proud to support the Mount Vernon Rams.
If you're looking for a new doctor, look no further than the new SSM Health Provider Finder. Search for physicians online based on conditions and treatments, name spellings and pronunciations, and locations near you. What's more, SSM Health doctors are known for taking the time to listen and connect with you. We call this the healing power of presence. You'll find this helpful tool at ssmhealth.com/doctors.
According to FoxBusiness.com, automobile insurance providers estimate that on average, a person will experience 3 to 4 auto collisions in a lifetime. So the big question is, how do you know where to bring your vehicle after you've been in an accident? This is Chase Landers from Landers Towing and Collision Centers in Mount Vernon and Salem. It's easy for me to say that Landers is where you should always consider anytime you've suffered damage to your vehicle. And here's why. Not only do we offer limited lifetime warranty on all repairs and refinishes, but we also complete the repairs using the highest quality refinish products the market has to offer. Landers is also a direct repair facility for most insurance carriers, and in many cases provide a courtesy vehicle or easier access to a rental. We understand what it's like to be in a bind. If unfortunate circumstances fall upon you, we offer prompt RV collision repair services, towing, and heavy-duty towing and collision as well. That's why we feel comfortable saying we're the best. So come see the professionals in Mount Vernon and Salem, or feel free to look us up at landersauto.com. Big or small, Landers fixes them all. Call 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888-LANDERS.
This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball from WMIX Sports. The Joe's Pizza and Pasta halftime show starts now.
WMIX, WMIXsports.com. Joe's Pizza and Pasta halftime show. Chris Hugo with Jeff Blondin alongside. Jeff Crow is with us as well in the SSM Health broadcast booth. Brianna Sanders back at the Mount Vernon studios. The Mount Vernon Township High School Rams varsity cheerleaders are being honored on the floor. Their first top 10 finish in the IHSA, if memory serves correctly, though they've won plenty of awards over time from the ICCA. But a big night for them, and of course a big night from Mr. MVP himself. You might know him as Biggin. Brian Johnson, of course, followed around by the drum line again. I'm not going to lie to you. I kind of wish the drum line would follow me around for a day.
No,
Let's see what happens.
That's pretty rare air right there. I mean, you really got to be somebody.
No kidding.
And I don't know if we rise to those levels of status.
We do not. And
like Brian Johnson does.
Of course, MVP, as they call him, is
MVP.
An unsung hero in this high school. And probably doesn't get. I know we don't mention him a lot on the air. But
we have a lot of those. We do.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's one of them. He's one of them.
As we are at halftime. I guess I should say the score. 44-8. Rams on top of the Mavericks. Special Olympics basketball here on WMIX, thanks to folks like Community First Bank of the Heartland. As we are in your Joe's Pizza and Pasta halftime show, we'll take a break, come back, get you some scoring of this one. 44-8, Rams on top. This is Special Olympics basketball from WMIX Sports.
Take on new adventures in the 2019 Toyota Highlander at Munkin Toyota in Mount Vernon. Cruise with ease with 4-wheel drive to keep you going for miles. Save money with $2,500 customer cash for the 2019 Highlander Gas Edition or $2,000 customer cash for the Hybrid Edition of the Highlander. Find more models and great savings at MunkinToyotaMountVernon.com or stop by Munkin Toyota west of the interstates in Mount Vernon.
Hi, my name is Chris Donahoe, and I'm thankful for Crossroads Community Hospital because of their kind and attentive nursing staff. During my emergency gallbladder surgery, they did a wonderful job of keeping me comfortable and managing my pain. Knowing it was my first surgery since being a child, they were patient and informative, which gave my family and I peace of mind.
Make time for your health. Your good health is a present you give yourself and your loved ones. In the season of giving, time and health are the greatest gifts. Crossroads Community Hospital, where caring is our
Two
mission.
piano players enter. Several programs benefit. It's a battle of the pianos at Shelter Playhouse February 15th, presented by Red Lake College. Dueling Keys for CTE begins with a dinner buffet at 6, followed by dueling pianos from 8 to 11. Support career and technical education students at RLC. Tickets won't last long. $30 per person or $50 per couple. Strike the right chord and support local learning. February 15th at Shelter Playhouse. Visit rlc.edu/keys for info, including sponsorships and tickets.
Mortgage rates have dropped. Hi, this is Joy Schrader, mortgage specialist with People's National Bank. With the wide variety of loan products People's National Bank has to offer, and with mortgage rates this low, now is the perfect time to buy a home or refinance your current home. Stop by and see me, Joy Schrader, to take advantage of these low rates before it's too late.
People's National Bank, serving Southern Illinois since 1909. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. Loan subject to credit approval.
Watch the Rams in stunning high definition at WMIXSports.com. Powered by Vernon College.
44-8 the score. Special Olympics basketball here on WMIX, WMIXSports.com. 44-8. Rams lead the Mavericks. Big first half, of course, for the Mountford and Rams. For the Mavericks, they're led by Katrina Mestel with 4, 2 each from Heath Desch and Molly Hireman. Wow, we need to get Kim Guvens into the book in the second half. We have, let's see, 8 from Thomas Harris, 6 each from Nate Summers and Tucker Williams, 4 each from Dakota Staley, Wayne Dobbins, and Jessica Garner, and then 2 each from Braden Baum, Jordan Cooper, Lorian Harris, Quincy Hurd, Dennis Wells, and Jaya Turnipseed as well. So there we go. That's your scoring for the first half. 44-8 to score. We got one more break to take. We'll come back. We'll get you some thoughts for the second half. This is Rams Basketball Special Olympics Edition from WMIX Sports.
You know how to brighten up these dreary winter days? Jump into a new vehicle from Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports in Nashville. Their selection is huge, and the deals are unbelievable right now. Tax, title, license, and dock not included. Rebates and discounts have been applied. See us on Facebook or go to Holzhauers.com. Save on all new Chrysler inventory during the President's Day event at Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports, Route 127 North in Nashville.
For more than 95 years, Country Financial has been helping customers protect what matters most. As a Country Financial representative, my goal is always to help you protect what you have and plan for the future. For each of my customers, I take an approach that allows us to work together and create solutions that are customized specifically to your needs. Our time together will start by focusing on what's important to you with the goal of helping you build a vision for the future. I'm Country Financial Representative Josh Finley. Visit me at 3307 Broadway or online at joshfinley@countryfinancial.com.
This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball, powered by Community First Bank of the Heartland.
WMIX, WMIXSports.com. Here at the half, sponsored by Joe's Pizza and Pasta. It's 44-8. The Rams on top of the Mavericks here. Special Olympics basketball on your Saturday night. Here from Chagnon Gymnasium from the SSM Health broadcast booth. Jeff Lonan alongside. I'm Chris Hugo. Coach, big first half for the Rams. Obviously a fun night of basketball, the most important thing. And hoping, at least for the Rams, to get Kim Guvens into the book, get her some points. And then start to see a little more offense, of course, from the Mavericks. I think that'd be the big thing.
Well, and I think we're going to see that. I think that as the time goes on here, we're going to see some more kids get in the book from both teams, actually. But again, the main thing here is not the scoreboard, as we said before the game. The main thing here is that we celebrate and support each and every kid that's on the floor, no matter how many baskets they make or they don't make. So, the scoreboard here is secondary, and I think we had a real successful first half. The crowd was really into it, and it was just fun, the reaction when, the baskets have been kind of few and far between down here on one end, but boy, when they do make a basket, the crowd just erupts, and they love it, and that's what we're looking for. That's the true meaning of this this event. So hope we have some more moments like that here in the second half. And I just saw Kennedy and Tommy Hayes carry 4 boxes of cookies and gave them to the cheerleaders.
Oh, awesome.
So that's good of them. I'm not sure, but I really wish they'd come up here and maybe offer us a couple of them.
I don't know. I'm not sure what I was getting ready to get
4
at.
boxes of cookies.
Yeah.
That's a lot of cookies. I mean, you and me could handle, a little bit of that, I think.
Absolutely. I'm not sure what I'm getting ready to get out of Anderson Clody. He told me a few things there. I had to remove my headset. I don't do that often, but I've only done that twice in history by taking my headset off while I'm on the air to talk to somebody. One was Ed Belva.
Yeah, I could understand that.
At the 2013 Class 1A sectional at Altamont. The second time in history was Anderson Clody here at Mount Vernon Township High School on February 8th, 2020.
And just below us, I see none other than Brian Reynolds.
Nice.
The Lady Rams basketball manager.
I was getting ready to say, you might have another manager in the future in Anderson Clody if he's not participating in other things.
Well, I don't know. You're going to have a conversation with Brian Reynolds about that.
Oh, they could. Yeah. Oh, absolutely. But he's going to have an assistant at some point.
Yeah,
he does too much for you.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Absolutely, man. Right now is when it's worth the price of admission. When you have the young men dancing at the half line, you got the players out there warming up and having fun.
Tommy's got a box of cookies.
Tommy Hayes with random culinary sweets. Could be from the Rams Cafe. We hope it is, or the Rams Bakery. We hope it is.
Paralee and Jim.
Absolutely. You want to talk about big supporters of the Mount Vernon Rams and deserving to go in the Hall of Fame. Grandma Paralee is at the top of my list.
Yeah, you better believe it.
I'm about to fill out that nomination form, apparently. If nobody else
these Werthers, I have a sore throat tonight, and I kind of got the little bug like everybody else. But when I walked in, I was greeted with a bag of Werthers, a bag of mints, which I have back here, and a copy of the newspaper with all our pictures in it from the scholarship she gave away on senior night in the Sentinel here as I walked in the door. So you're a pretty special person for all of us.
Oh, without a doubt. I mean, just the support to all of the sports, attends everything, goes to a lot of junior high events.
Yeah.
They're all over the place. Jim, kind of an unsung hero in himself. He's big with the Kiwanis. And, of course, they have the pancake and sausage breakfast coming up on the 15th. So that's next Saturday. I know Big Jake's going to be out there broadcasting live, hopefully leaving some sausage and pancakes for others. And all part of what makes this community great. And the high school sports community is better for folks such as them, and certainly better for nights like tonight, as I hope plenty will take the pledge to stop using the R word. r-word.org, if memory serves correctly. I took the pledge, again, way back in 2010, I think it was, when we had the initial Ram Jam. It had to be 2010-ish.
You think?
Nah, it might have been later than that. It might have been 12-ish.
I'd vote for more of that era.
I think it was, because I remember Clayton Reeves getting onto the floor to shoot.
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah.
It was. Because he graduated in 13, part of that Rams baseball team that just went into the Hall of Fame.
Right.
So there we go. All right. Trip down memory lane as we wrap up this Joe's Pizza and Pasta halftime show and get back to what's at hand, and that is the basketball on the floor as we look forward for what's to come. Hopefully, going to see Kim Guvens to start things off for the Rams. Get her a bucket. Get some of these Mavs some buckets as well. They've just, unfortunately for them, been out-rebounded tonight by the Rams.
Yes, they have. And the Rams have ran the floor a little bit better and got out in transition and got some run-out baskets, which is largely, responsible for the big lead that they have. So we'll see what the Jets have in store here.
As we are about ready to start the second half here from Shagnon Gymnasium. We're in the SSM Health broadcast booth. Chris Hugo, Lady Rams basketball coach Jeff Lonan alongside. WMIX and WMIXsports.com. Always one of our favorite nights of the year.
Yeah, it's nice to, from my standpoint, it's just nice to come here and be part of the crowd and the support group. Rather than being the guy that's always down there, coaching and making decisions. You know,
Oh, absolutely.
It's nice to just get away and watch these kids play, and I couldn't think of a better way I could spend my evening than doing what we're doing right here.
No doubt about that. As we'll start the second half, and of course, nobody yelling at officials, no media, no radio guys being homers, no fans yelling at the coach or yelling at the officials either.
No.
This is the true spirit of the game, and sometimes it takes nights like this to teach everybody a lesson as to what's important. Absolutely. Pickford with it up top to start it for the Mavericks. Maybe I feel like they'll see some more buckets drop here on this side of the floor.
Too.
Garner from the free throw line. Oh, that one clanked off the iron. That was because of a tight rim. That was just a gust of wind. And now the other way will go Quincy Hurd with the basketball. Nice bounce pass to Guven. She's going to dribble in. Block layup just short. Dang it.
Okay, here we go.
We're going to break layup here from Nathaniel Garner, the Woodlawn product, and Les Cooper.
Jordan.
Oh, there you go. There's that break layup. Right off the window.
Said finally. Thumbs up.
44-10. Again, that's not what matters.
Gives his coach a thumbs up.
We're just trying to get everybody in the column.
Yeah. Who we got left?
On the Rams, it's Kimmy.
Yeah.
Tony's not playing tonight. We got Connor King, Brittany Jones, Laura Pickford still need to get in the book. Zach Hayes, there's a jumper.
Jordan Cooper.
Cooper gets another. He has 4. 46.
Jordan also does some student work here for our cafeteria over lunch hour. Very hard worker and a valuable member of our student community.
Pickford into the front court. With the dribble off the left wing, looks inside. Ooh, nice bounce pass. Dash will put it up, just misses. Out of the reach of Satkamp on the rebound. Cooper will toss it up ahead to Quincy Hurd. They're going to try that. Oh, nope, he'll try the three. Yes, sir. Oh, just short. Just short. Garner on the rebound, has Dash up the floor. Could have a nice break here. Jumper is good. Garner another.
2 in a row. Another thumbs up from Mr. Garner. He's feeling it.
46-32 the score. I like to see that. On the scoreboard, 6:26 left to go in the third. High post, Kim Guvens against Mestel. Oh, unselfishly gives it up to Garner. She'll try the jumper. It's just short. Heard the rebound. He's going to give this one up to Baum. His jumper up, no good. Quincy the rebound. It's poked away. He'll recover. Take the three. Try it. Nope. No. He'll give it up to Cooper, to Guvens, to Garner. Short corner for Baum. He'll try. Just misses. Rebound inside Quincy. He'll either outlet or take a three. He'll outlet. Oh, what a pass. But it just goes through the hands of Baum. Tough pass, deflected partially. And with 5:52 to go in the third, it's 46-32.
We have a substitution. Connor King into the game. 4. We got 6 out there. There we go.
5:52 left, third quarter action from Fans in the Stands 2020. Great to be here tonight. Chris Hugo, Jeff Lonan alongside WMIX. WMIXSports.com has streaming video of this one. 46-32 is the score. As a scoreboard adjustment has made this a close ball game. And up the left side, we have the Mavs with the basketball. Garner another one on the way. Just misses. Heard the rebound for the Rams.
Almost 3 in a row for Mr. Garner.
I like it. I like it. Having such a better second half for the Mavericks.
And he loves to play basketball. He was another former student of mine, and I can tell you, if you got a basketball out, he had a smile on his face. Loves to shoot the rock.
Kim on the way, no good. Rebound, Dash.
We're gonna get Kim one here in a little bit. I'm telling you, it's gonna happen. I can feel it.
Absolutely. And now into the front court. Dash from about 12. Just misses. Rebound the other way for Quincy Hurd. Has a 3 on none.
She's open.
Kim's open. Garner's open. Q. Going to let things settle down. Bounces it to a wide open Garner. Her shot is up. No good. Great hustle that time to get the rebound by Nathaniel Garner. And now the blue-clad Mavericks are into the front court. Good spin move off the dribble by Garner. His jumper is high off the glass. Just misses. Rebound to go to Baum. Looking to go the other way with it. He'll give it up to Hurd. He'll run point. 4:30 left to go, third quarter. 46-32 is the score. Right elbow. Oh, Kim
That
just
was
left it
almost
short.
it.
Quincy going to give us a 3-try between the leg dribble.
I think he's going to be unselfish. Give it to Kim again.
Kim.
Oh,
Going to hand off to Baum. Right block. High, no good. Hurd. Q will give it back to the outside. So now Cooper looks for Garner. She'll try it.
Why not?
Little high post number, no good. Q tries for the rebound, can't come up with it. We'll have a timeout sponsored by First Mid-Bank and Trust. 3:53 left to go in the third. 46-32 the score. I am told the scoreboard is official, which is good.
Okay.
46-32.
Yep. 14-point game. Midway through the third quarter. Timeout and maybe some substitutions. Not sure. Yep, looks like it. Looks like the Jets are going to insert 5 new ones.
We'll see Hayes check in. Hireman.
Katrina Mestel.
Jones and Myers into the ball game. Looks like we have Williams back in. We will see Nate Summers. I think Jessica Garner's going to stay. Great bomb, and Kimmy's going to stay. Let's get her a bucket. We got signs all throughout the joint. Cheering these players on. I love it. And with 3:53 left to go in the third, don't forget we have great sponsors like Community First Bank of the Heartland, Crossroads Community Hospital, RP Lumber, Tony Wilt, State Farm Insurance, and more. Appreciate them being with us throughout the night, talking about some of our sponsors you normally hear about. 3:50 left to go in the third. Into the front court go the Mavericks. This is Myers. Nice play to Jones. Her jumper is up. Oh, just off the back of the iron. Rebound to Nate Summers.
He will go. Nope, he turned and passed it to Kim,
who unselfishly gives it. Now back to Summers' back door. It's like hot potato as Garner's going to give it back to Summers. He'll say, all right, enough of this. My turn. He has 8.
He has 8. That's right.
48-32 with 3:26 left to go. Third quarter from Shagna.
Got to get a proper inbound here.
There it is. Mestel with it for the Mount Mavericks into the front court. 3:20 left to go in the third. Looking for Jones. There it is at the elbow. Turnaround jumper coming. Just a little short. Hireman tried to get to the rebound, but just ran out of real estate. And it'll go with the Rams.
All right.
3:05 mark of the third quarter. 48-32. The Rams up on the Mavericks here. Special Olympics action tonight.
Shoot it, Kim.
Well, unselfishly gives it to Baum. Jumper up, no good. Rebound. Hireman tries for it, but it's out of bounds. It'll stay with the Rams.
A nice, healthy student section down there tonight. Members of the band in there with them.
See some
and drums. And
absolutely.
drums.
See some Rams basketball players.
Yep.
Some wrestlers were here.
Mr. Kanke, Dean of Students, and Coach Creel.
Running layup for Nate Summers. He's in double figures. 50-32. Rams on top here. Here's Molly into the front court. Just outside the paint. Looks around. Now her jumper's on the way high off the glass, and Summers is a one-on-none here. Racing into the front court. Looking for Kim. Oh, no. Looking for Williams, who's looking for Kim. She's at the free throw line. She wants to let everybody get into the front court. Now she gives it up to Baum. Nope, he'll pass to Summers. He'll take it anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Don't have to ask him twice. Here's the second one for Williams. And it's up and in. He has 8. 52-32. with 2:04 left to go here in the third. Into the front court here for the Mavericks. This is Brittany Jones with the basketball. Bounce pass in the middle. It's for Molly. Turnaround jumper is just off the side of the iron. Here's Nate Summers. Like a breeze into the front court with 1:40 left to go into the third.
We need Kim to shoot here.
Oh,
she's
unselfish.
She's being unselfish, but we need her to shoot. Now there you go.
There it is. There it is.
Yeah, there
inside the volleyball line. And it's 54-32, and Kim gets into the scorebook. All of the Rams have scored tonight.
Good job.
As we see Dakota Staley check back in.
Yep.
Wayne Dobbins. Baum stays out there. Garner stays out there, and Thomas Harris is into the game.
Yep. Summers, Tucker, and Guvens all get a break.
1:24 to go in the third quarter. 54-32 to score. Mavericks with the basketball trailing. Mestel has it, trying to work around Dakota Staley.
He has some long arms, doesn't he?
Yes, he does. And now she'll go to just outside the paint. She gets set. Her jumper's up and in.
Good shot.
Good-looking shot. She has 6. We'd like to see more Mavs get into the book.
Still a quarter to go, so you have to think that's going to happen.
Staley, a bounce pass to Dobbins. Tuck those feet and take a 3. Nope. Harris, hands off. Jessica Garner is going to dribble closer to the basket. They let her have it. She takes it. It's no good. Rebound will be tipped. Staley tips it to Dobbins. He'll just throw one up. No good. Hireman the rebound to Mestel. Maybe give it back to Hireman. She thinks she's got to take it out. Nope, she's all right.
They're very unselfish.
Absolutely.
Aren't they? And that's really good to see. There's no ball hogs out there. They all want to see each other succeed, and they support each other, and that's pretty inspirational.
110%. As that one's going to go out of bounds just barely. Just barely out of bounds. Just out of the reach of new Maverick Amanda Myers. One thing I forgot to touch on that I usually touch on every year is the Rams are the high school level Special Olympians in Mount Vernon. The Mavericks are a regional adult program.
Yeah, and I screwed up earlier. I called them the Jets.
You did. That's another great regional program we have
in
the area, the JC
and
Jets.
I get them mixed up all the time. It's not the first time.
As with 1 second left, Dobbins will not get the 3 off.
All right.
50-40 the score. Rams after 3. This is Special Olympics basketball powered by Community First Bank.
It's so great to be here. This is Angela Joy, your relationship banker here at Community First Bank of the Heartland. I'm proud to bring my nearly 35 years of banking experience to serve you. We specialize in local decisions, local ownership, and a true commitment to our community where we all work and live. Whatever your banking needs might be, please feel free to contact me, Angela Joy, your relationship banker at Community First Bank of the Heartland. Banking at the speed of you. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hi, my name is Kristen Drew, and I'm thankful for Crossroads Community Hospital because I was able to get state-of-the-art robotic surgery close to home and go back to work the next day. My friends who had the traditional surgery told me I'd be in pain for 5 days, but thanks to Dr. Asbury's expertise and the XI robot, I felt better immediately. I didn't need pain medication, and my scars are basically invisible. My only regret is not having the surgery sooner.
Crossroads Community Hospital, where caring is our mission.
Follow us on social media at WMIX Sports. This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball.
We head to the fourth and final quarter from Chagnon Gymnasium. We're in the SSM Health broadcast booth. As Zach Hayes will take his seat, Steven Sotkamp will check back in for the Mavericks. So Zach takes his seat. He's going to take a look at his fan club. And it is a big fan club.
Yes, it is.
As we have, should be regionals tomorrow, I believe. District, my apologies. So we'll see if the Mavs are and the Rams are able to qualify tomorrow. Trying to kind of let you hear the round of applause here from the crowd. Of course, everybody putting the hands together for the Rams and Mavericks tonight. Fans in the stands, Special Olympics, as we will start the fourth quarter with the basketball to be the Mavs, and this will be Dash to inbound.
Have we seen any threes tonight?
We have not. We saw Quincy take one. We saw Dobbins take one. Both came up just short.
I was just thinking about something we hadn't seen tonight, and that came to my mind was the three-point shot, if anybody had made one or not. Be awesome to see. I know Garner early for the Mavs tried 2 or 3 from the top that just barely missed.
Hopefully that'll change here in the fourth quarter. 54-40. Rams on top of the Mavs. Pickford with it in the front court, right of the circle, looking back to the left side. Up, just missed a play to the bucket, and now to go the other way.
Pass down at the ankles was hard to handle.
Staley with it. Thomas Harris. And now a three on the way. Dobbins just missed that one. Now it's Dakota Staley on the rebound. Second try, high off the glass. Rebound Garner. Nathaniel Garner for the Mavericks into the front court.
He'll pull up and shoot a three.
Hope so.
Yep, he pulled up, but
says, get out of my way.
Defense.
Jumper for the free throw line, no good. Let's see a step back. Nope, he'll try it again.
Bang.
Just missed. Rebound Dakota Staley. See if Staley makes the transition to the Mavericks next year. Is a nice play from the left side for Thomas Harris. He has 10.
Yeah, I'd like to see him do that.
Cooper, another senior on this team. He's having a big night. Kim Guvens, a senior as well.
Yep, that's right.
Surely she'll make the
Yeah, I think so. I think so. I think she's actually talked about that with me.
So now up the left side is Pickford with the basketball inside the arc. Looking to go toward the basket. Nothing there on the baseline. Goes to Garner. High post jumper, no good. Rebound will belong to Dakota Staley, and the Mount Vernon Rams headed to the front court. Bounce pass to, Dobbins. Thought he was going to try a three. Instead, backdoor pass.
Shoot it, Braden.
And Baum gets the bucket. 58-40.
Good pass, good finish.
As we see Turnip Seed and Lorion Harris. Taking a seat will be Thomas Harris and Dakota Staley. Still Jessica Garner, Wayne Dobbins, and Braden Baum on the floor for the Rams. For the Mavericks, it is Nathaniel Garner, Laura Pickford, Steven Sotkamp, Keith Desch, and I believe Amanda Myers, yes. Pickford mid-post. Jumper. No, just missed. It'll end up out of bounds. Team rebound for the Rams.
Yep.
Appreciate all of our sponsors again. Community First Bank of the Heartlands, the official voice of the Rams and Lady Rams, banking at the speed of you. And we have a faster pace here into the front court for Lorion Harris. Dobbins, I thought he might try a three. Turn up seed three? No. Inside the bomb.
How about it again?
Nope, just misses that time. Sotkamp, a big rebound. Rebounding has gotten better here in the second half.
Yeah, it has.
For the Mavericks.
It has for the Mavs, for sure.
Other way, Sotkamp, high off the glass, just missing. Rebound, however, Turnip Seed. Love to see a three try here in the fourth quarter. Going the other way. Little break action. Dobbins three, no, underneath. Poke to Harris from Turnip Seed. They're just going back and forth. Finally, Turnip Seed takes it. Yes,
I thought Wayne was going to pull up on that
I
one.
did too.
And he just, that's that unselfishness that we talk about.
Oh, man.
But that's probably the right pass.
That's one of a timeout sponsored by First Mid-Bank and Trust. Really want to see that three ball tonight, though.
Well, we have 5 minutes and 21 seconds left to see it. And this game will be over.
Unreal. All the build-up, of course, to tonight.
It's nice to see everybody stayed, too.
Yeah.
I haven't seen anyone get up and leave this one early. Cheerleaders still at it. Band's still playing. Got the drums going down there.
And a good crowd. I mean, this is the biggest crowd that I can remember.
Yeah, I mean,
for this event.
We're up kind of behind this bar and this banner, but if you look over the edge, there's a lot more people here than you realize because we can't see probably 40% of them from our view here because it's blocked.
Well, an instance where, if you only had one side of the gym open, which has been the case the past couple of years.
Right.
It's full.
Yeah.
And it's refreshing to see with 5:20 to go in the fourth quarter. 60-40 ball game. With it in the front court, of course, is Myers. She'll try a 17-footer that's just short. Rebound will trickle out of bounds and belong to the Mount Vernon Rams. Hope to have some highlights of this one on section618.com. I mean, we'll have highlights, so no hoping there. Darren Kennard, of course, here tonight taking this one in. 5:02 left to go in the fourth quarter. Dobbins on the left wing, skips a pass to the right wing. Turnip seed now up top. Ooh, back to the right side. 3 on the way. Oh, just off the mark.
Close. That was the one we were looking for.
I thought it had a chance.
Online.
4:44 to go in the fourth quarter. Up the right side, Myers. 18-footer, just short. Turnip seed the rebound. So in transition the other way for the Rams. Again, appreciate Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet Supply. Wilfred Printing, two great sponsors. Tony Wilt, your State Farm agent of Mount Vernon, would traditionally sponsor our scoreboards. Also appreciate Crossroads Community Hospital. As well, a jumper on the way, just missing Jessica Garner. Nathaniel Garner, the rebound. And the other way for the Mavericks. From the free throw line, Garner looks on the mark, but just a little long. Rebound the other way. Lorion Harris has numbers. Up ahead to Turnip Seed, left block, layup. Yes, sir. He has
Subs.
4 in the quarter.
62-40 now. Hireman will be coming back in for the Mavs, along with Brittany Jones.
Some sort of scoring frenzy
Brittany
would be
Jones.
nice.
Yep.
Here for the Mavericks.
Kim Gubens about to check in for the Rams.
Molly Hireman back into the game.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Molly, yeah. Okay, Kim's going to come in for Lorion Harris.
.62-40 score. I have a feeling we'll see some more Mavericks points before the night's over with. 3:46 left. Glad you're with us tonight on WMIX. Hope you're enjoying it on WMIXSports.com with live video as Pickford's jumper just short. Rebound Turnip Seed. Up ahead to Wayne Dobbins. Dobbins. Oh, thought we were going to get a right wing three. Just take it, my man. Nope. Turnip Seed. Now to Kimmy. She'll dribble in. Jumper on the way, just short. Rebound, Brittany Jones. 3:16 left. Quarter 4 here from Chagnon. Been a great weekend of basketball here on this floor. Rams a win last night. Your Lady Rams a big win today as a pass stolen by Turnip Seed. 70 points you guys dropped on Taylorville today as looking the other way. Turnip Seed tips it right back to Dobbins.
We may get topped here by the Rams.
I think the high this year for any team is 76 on December 21st. As that jumper is good by, I think, Dobbins.
Good shot by Wayne.
Lady Rams had 76 against Murfreesboro. I don't remember if the Rams have, I don't think they've done.
Well,
I don't, either way. I think we may see that here tonight. I predict
it just takes one more than the other guy. That's all we care about right now.
I'm hoping to see like a 78-76 finish.
It could happen.
2:37 left to go in the fourth. 64-40 the score. Jumper just short by Jones. She knows she was close. And now Dobbins the other way for the Rams. Take it. Nope.
Oh, for a second, I thought he was going to pull
I
up
did
and
too.
do it. Just do it. Do it, Wayne.
Turnip seed for
seed,
three.
Will. Bang!
Yes! 3 ball. That probably overmodulated, but be that as it may.
Great.
67-40.
We got our three-pointer.
We got our triple.
That makes it, 67-40. Yeah, only 3 points away now from 70 for the Rams.
2:18 left to go in the fourth. Into the front court is Pickford. Will we get it? Will we have an answer here? I certainly hope so. She'll try one. Inside the paint, it's no good. Rebound, Lorian Harris. Has Guvens and Dobbins up ahead. Says some encouraging words to Jessica Garner as Harris running point here for the Rams. 67-60. See, I knew we'd have the Mavericks score.
Yeah, 67-60.
Right wing three. No good. Dang it. That was Dobbins on the try. Close.
There's still time.
Into the front court, Amanda Myers with the basketball. Front of the circle. Pardon me, that's Brittany Jones. I was looking at Myers when I said that. Jones from the block. Just misses. Rebound, Harris.
And Wayne is open on the wing.
Uh-oh, look out. No, he'll take it. Oh, man. Just misses, just glances. Looks at Coach Chloe like, my bad.
My bad.
She's not going to be anything but encouraging.
Mavs substituting again. I think just making sure everybody gets time here. Since we're down to the last minute and 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Zach Hayes back on the court. Nathan Garner. Molly Hireman.
This is Mestel on a little curl around from the wing. Let's see this mid-range jumper on the way. It's up, just glances off. Gets her own rebound, puts it back up. This time glances off. Gets her own rebound.
More.
Looks off her teammate and just misses. Hireman gets the board. See her put this one up high off the glass. And what do we got? We have a foul.
And a shooting foul.
We got free throws.
That's our first shooting foul.
You betcha.
I didn't think of that. Molly's got 2 free throws here.
Heck yeah. Let's see what happens with 64 seconds to go.
Is that the first foul?
Yes, it really is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sort of been like an all-star game, where there's really not a lot of...
Right.
Let
them go.
In the Pro Bowl, you don't really see penalties. In the NBA all-star game, you don't really see fouls.
Yeah. NHL game.
Yeah, nobody's in the
15,
penalty box.
13.
Yeah. Let's see what happens here.
All right, Molly.
She can cut this to 5 with 1:04 left to go in the fourth quarter. 67-60. Just missed the first one.
All right.
Had a nice lift.
Let's move up just a hair. She started back a little far. Yeah, they're going to move her up now to the line. She was back about 3 foot behind it.
She was far enough back, it should have counted for 2.
Yeah. All right.
There we go. Has good form. Up and had the distance. Just missed it off the back of the iron. Live ball.
Yeah, it never went out of bounds there.
Dobbins with it up ahead to Harris. Lorian Harris with 58 seconds left to go in what has been one of the most fun games of the year. 3 on the way, Harris. Just off the front of the iron. That rebound's going to, turn into a break layup, possibly for Nathaniel Garner. He takes it up. No good. Just had to reach on the rebound.
So close.
38 seconds left in this one. 67-60. Mavericks trying for the comeback, but here's Guvens in the front court. Lost control of that one. Garner picks it up. He's going to have a one-on-one break versus Harris. Gets past Harris somehow. Gets his own rebound, puts it back up, and in.
There we go. Attaboy.
Nathaniel Garner has 6. 67-65. They're back within 2. Big bucket. I don't think it's going to be 78-76, but my 2-point margin may come to fruition.
Yes, indeed.
Guvens going to give it back to Dobbins.
Take it, Wayne.
Take it for the spread. Take it for everybody who bet the over. 3 seconds left. 3 on the way. Good!
Hey!
Dobbins for a bomb. 70. 70-65.
65.
140 combined Rams points in this gymnasium today.
Come on, Molly.
Molly with it. Oh, just can't get the shot off in time. Final score tonight, fans in the stands. The fans won, everything else in the outside world, nothing. But the final score, in all sincerity, 70-65. The Rams hang on against the Mavs tonight. We'll come back with the Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show. This is Special Olympics basketball powered by Community First Bank.
Hi, this is Jared
And Karen.
from Community First Bank.
And we have some breaking news.
Recently, 30-year mortgage rates have dropped to historic lows.
And we want to help you take advantage. Whether you just purchased a home,
Have been thinking about refinancing,
or have been a homeowner for years,
these rates are just too good to pass up. Call 244-3000 and ask for me, Jared,
or me, Karen, and let us get you started on the way to saving some money today.
Community First Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
If you're looking for a new doctor, look no further than the new SSM Health Provider Finder. Search for physicians online based on conditions and treatments, name spellings and pronunciations, and locations near you. What's more, SSM Health doctors are known for taking the time to listen and connect with you. We call this the healing power of presence. You'll find this helpful tool at ssmhealth.com/doctors.
The Rend Lake College Warriors are back in season. Check out the new site at RendLakeWarriors.com. See scores as soon as they're final. Follow your favorite teams, track stats, get schedules, and read the stories. Register for free as a VIP member, and you will also get special access to deals on RLC merchandise, tickets, and news. Don't wait. Become a VIP at RendLakeWarriors.com, the new home for RLC Athletics Online.
One Stop Flooring America knows when it comes to your home, you want it all. All the best flooring styles with all the best features. We also know you don't want to spend it all. That's why One Stop Flooring America created the Soft, Strong, and Waterproof Flooring Sale. Right now, you can save big on Tigressa carpet, or let us show you our wide selection of the beautiful and durable waterproof luxury vinyl plank floors. Take advantage of interest-free financing, and remember, we measure for free and offer a lifetime installation guarantee. Now that's getting it all without spending it all. Come into One Stop Flooring America, 318 South 10th Street, Mount Vernon, 242-5712.
Do you suffer from back or neck pain? If so, call Dr. Matthew Phillips at the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois. Dr. Phillips is fellowship trained in advanced spine surgery and specializes in state-of-the-art spine care procedures. With years of experience, Dr. Phillips will have clinics at the Mount Vernon and Centralia locations. For your appointment, call the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois at 242-3778 or visit orthocenter-si.com.
For more than 95 years, Country Financial has been helping customers protect what matters most. As a Country Financial representative, my goal is always to help you protect what you have and plan for the future. For each of my customers, I take an approach that allows us to work together and create solutions that are customized specifically to your needs. Our time together will start by focusing on what's important to you with the goal of helping you build a vision for the future. I'm Country Financial Representative Josh Finley. Visit me at 3307 Broadway or online at joshfinley@countryfinancial.com.
Exclusive announcement from RP Lumber. Introducing the newest in power tools, Milwaukee's 30-degree airless framing nailer, the first of its kind on the market. Firing 3 nails per second with 0 ramp-up time. This nailer is powerful enough to sink nails into engineered lumber. M18 battery powered, no fuel cell changes required. All in a compact size. Powerful enough to handle your toughest job. Be the first to get yours January 20th through January 25th. Exclusively at RP Lumber. Go to rplumber.com to find a store near you. Experience the RP difference.
This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball from WMIX Sports. The Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show starts now.
Postgame show sponsored by Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac in Mount Vernon. I'm Chris Hugo with Jeff Lonan alongside Jeff Crow with us in the SSM Health broadcast booth. Brianna Sanders back at the Mount Vernon studios tonight. Final score ends up the Mount Vernon Rams 70, the Mount Vernon Mavericks 65 in Special Olympics basketball tonight. And we'll go through the scoring a little bit later on this postgame show. But Coach Lonan, obviously, for everyone in attendance tonight, it was the spectacle we thought it would be. We thought everybody would have a lot of fun. We thought we'd see a lot of unselfish play, and that's exactly what it was tonight.
It was very unselfish, a lot of passing, a lot of concern for, the teammates and making sure that they got the ball and got enough shots, and that happened within the team itself. The coaches were very supportive, got everybody in the game, made sure everybody got equal playing time. It was done right, and and then the fans, of course, who made this event really the success it was by coming in here and making the noise. And don't forget the student body, the band, just all the factions that came together tonight. Very, very, very nice event, and I'm proud that we were a part of it tonight. And I'm proud that you had me, and I hope we can do it again next year.
That is the plan as long as they have this event. We'll take a break, come back with some scoring in this one. The Rams 70, the Mavericks 65. This is Special Olympics basketball powered by Community First Bank.
My name is Pat Davis. I am very thankful for Crossroad Hospital and Dr. McIntosh of NOI. I contribute both the staff at Crossroads and Dr. McIntosh for a successful and comfortable, speedy recovery following knee replacement surgery. So much so that when I needed the second knee replacement, I returned to Crossroads Hospital.
Crossroads Community Hospital, where caring is our mission.
When you're the people's choice for a favorite Italian restaurant, you're on top of your game, and that's Joe's Pizza. Where else can you go to get the great, superb Chicago-style pizza and amazing pastas? Yep, Joe's is the place. Joe's features homemade sauces from the Trappiano family's secret recipe. At Joe's, you can dine in, carry out, order online, and they deliver to just about anywhere. Experience pizza the way it was meant to be. Joe's Pizza, 819 Jordan in Mount Vernon.
Back to the SSM Health Broadcast booth. This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
Welcome back. Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show. Chris Hugo, Lady Rams basketball coach Jeff Lonan alongside. 65, the final score. The Rams top the Mavericks tonight. Special Olympics basketball. Everyone in attendance a winner tonight. Coach Lonan. I'll have scoring and stats coming up just a little bit later, but your final thoughts on the game.
Yeah, great. I mean, like I say, the event was a success. I want to thank everybody who listened tonight, and I want to thank everybody that came. I know it means a lot to Megan and the kids to see this kind of crowd. It's really neat, and to have a giant game that we had here last night with the boys team, the Centralia win last night, and then the girls came in here today and won, and then to have this event kind of follow that up. It's just a really, really positive 24 hours for our entire community here at Mount Vernon High School, and that's what it's all about, just being inclusive and support, understanding, and I couldn't be happier that we were able to finish this last 24 to 48 hours off with this game and the success it was. So now we can all take a deep breath and go home tomorrow and rest, and we can all get back after it on Monday.
Amen to that. Coach, appreciate it as always. I'll take a break, come back, wrap it up with some scoring and stats and 3 stars of the game. Special Olympics basketball tonight. Fans in the stands 2020 in the books. The Mount Vernon Rams 70, the Mount Vernon Mavericks 65. One more segment to your Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show coming up. This is Special Olympics basketball from WMIX Sports.
2 piano players enter. Several programs benefit. It's a battle of the pianos at Sheldon Playhouse February 15th, presented by Red Lake College. Dueling Keys for CTE begins with a dinner buffet at 6, followed by dueling pianos from 8 to 11. Support career and technical education students at RLC. Tickets won't last long. $30 per person or $50 per couple. Strike the right chord and support local learning. February 15th at Sheldon Playhouse. Visit rlc.edu/keys for info, including sponsorships and tickets.
If you're looking for a new doctor, look no further than the new SSM Health Provider Finder. Search for physicians online based on conditions and treatments, name spellings and pronunciations, and locations near you. What's more, SSM Health doctors are known for taking the time to listen and connect with you. We call this the healing power of presence. You'll find this helpful tool at ssmhealth.com/doctors.
Exclusive announcement from RP Lumber. Introducing the newest in power tools. Milwaukee's 30-degree airless framing nailer. The first of its kind on the market. Firing 3 nails per second with 0 ramp-up time. This nailer is powerful enough to sink nails into engineered lumber. M18 battery powered. No fuel cell changes required. All in a compact size. Powerful enough to handle your toughest job. Be the first to get yours January 20th through January 25th. Exclusively at RP Lumber. Go to rplumber.com to find a store near you. Experience the RP difference.
This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball from WMIX Sports. The 3 stars of the game are next.
WMIX, WMIXsports.com. And, of course, this is your Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show. The Mount Vernon Rams win this one tonight, 70-65. And what was a big one from Chagnon Gymnasium. Special Olympics basketball in the books. And, of course, your 3 stars of the game in no particular order are the Mount Vernon Mavericks, the Mount Vernon Rams, and, of course, everybody who came out to see this one tonight. For the Mavericks in the columns, Katrina Mestel led the way with 6, as did Nathaniel Garner. And then 2 each from Ollie Hireman and Heath Desch. While for the Mount Vernon Rams, big night for them. They had a game-high 10 each from Nate Summers and Thomas Harris, 9 points from Ajay Turnipseed and Wayne Dobbins each. I believe 8 from Tucker Williams. 4 each from Braden Baum, Dakota Staley, Jordan Cooper, Jessica Garner. And then 2 each from Kimberly Guvens, Lorian Harris, Quincy Hurd, Dennis Wells. And that gives us our final score of the Rams 70, the Mavericks 65 in this one. And what was a big night from Chagnon Gymnasium. Everybody from the Rams was in the book, so that was refreshing to see the unselfish play. So many assists out there, and you look at all the kids tonight that really wanted to be inclusive. And I think that's the thing you take away from a night like this is the inclusivity. And everybody trying to include everyone and the support from teammates and the support from each team toward each other and just the nature of tonight's event and tonight's atmosphere. And we certainly love to be a part of it. We're thankful to be included in this. I appreciate Megan Clody and Ray Clody for the idea behind this event and getting it off the ground and just what it has become. We are ready for Fans in the Stands 2021. We will be here as long as this event exists. And it's an event that it's unfortunate it has to exist, but I'm glad that it does. For Jeff Lonan, for Jeff Crow, for Brianna Sanders, for all of us at WMIX Sports, I'm Chris Hugo, reminding you the final score. The Mount Vernon Rams 70, the Mount Vernon Mavericks 65, but the winners, everybody here tonight. So long for Chagnon Jim.